Welcome to online classes. Today we will discuss some workout the problems from exercise 4A from trigonometry chapter. Okay, so let's start. So in this session we have worked out some problem from exercise 4A from the book Elements of Mathematics Volume 1. Okay, so in first exercise in trigonometry, the question number 1, that is, state which of the following are positive or negative. That means we have to indicate or we have to evaluate which T ratio or which trigonometry ratio are positive or negative. So first question number 1, that is first bit, that means cos 271 degree. So cos 271 degree is positive or negative? As we learned in previous classes, as class number 1 in trigonometry, I already discussed about STC rule. As you know, STC rule is A for all, S for sine, T for tan, and C for cos. Okay, that means 0 to 90 degree that lies in first quadrant. That means in this quadrant all are positive, and 90 to 180 degree that lies in Q2, and in Q2 sine and cosec are positive, and as you know in third quadrant tan and cot are positive, but it lies in 180 to 270. Okay, because it is in an anti-clockwise direction, because we have all are positive angles. But here in fourth quadrant cos and sec are positive, and it lies 270 degree to 360 degree. So according to STC rule, we have to learn which ratio are positive and negative. Already we have discussed this STC rule, but here today we learn or work out some problem from exercise 4A, which is a chapter of trigonometry. Okay, so question number 1, that is first bit cos 271 degree. First of all, we have to identify which angle we have to indicate. So here you can see 271 degree. So 271 degree lies in fourth quadrant, because in fourth quadrant 270 degree to 360 degree. Okay, so 271 degree lies in fourth quadrant, but fourth quadrant cos and sec are positive, but here the value of T ratio are cos, so this angle is positive. Why it is positive? Because cos lies in fourth quadrant and this angle also lies in fourth quadrant, so it is positive. So next is suppose sec 73 degree. Second bit is cosec 73 degree. First, which angle we have to identify? That is 73 degree. So 73 degree is first quadrant. First quadrant, and in first quadrant all are positive. So this T ratio also positive. The next one, that is third bit, sine 302 degree. So this angle is positive or negative, we have to indicate that. Okay, so 302, that means 302 degree, and it lies between fourth quadrant. In fourth quadrant cos and sec are positive, but here the T ratio is sine, so it is negative. But it is positive when T ratio must be cos and sec, but here you can see sine 302 degree. Okay, so sine 302 degree is a negative. Similarly, the fourth bit is cosec 159 degree. So the angle is 159 degree, and 159 degree lies between second quadrant, and second quadrant sine and cosec are positive, but here the T ratio is cosec, so it is positive. So similarly, you can see the other portion or other bit of question number 1. So this point P, V, Vi we can solve. Okay, so question number 1 is to identify which T ratio are positive and negative. And other portion are work out yourself. So next we have to discuss question number 2. And question number 2 indicates that express the following as trigonometric ratio of some acute angles. So acute angles means it lies 0 degree to 90 degree. Okay. So the first question is sine 1185 degree. That means sine 1185 degree. We have to convert them as acute angles. Acute angles means it lies in 0 degree to 90 degree. Okay, so that is called acute angle. So we have to convert this angle into 0 to 90 degree. Okay, so how to convert them sine 185 degree as acute angle? So some basic formula to indicate them. So that is sine n pi plus theta. As you learned in previous classes, sine n pi plus theta is equal to minus 1 over n into sin theta. Similarly, cos n pi plus theta is equal to minus 1 over n cos theta. Tan n pi plus theta is equal to tan theta. So here you can see sine 1185 degree. So you can use the formula in sine terms. So here you can see sine n pi plus theta. That means we have to divide it into 180 degree. So we can divide in 185 degree by 180 degree. If we multiply in 6, so I think it is 1080 degree, and the remaining part is 50. So here you can see the remainder is 105 degree. Okay, so you can write sine 1185 degree is equal to sine 6 into 180, or you can write 6 into pi, because pi is the radian form and 180 degree is degree form. So you can write 6 pi plus 105 degree. You can write 1185 degree in terms of 6 pi plus 180 according to Euclidean algorithm. Okay. So 6 pi plus 105 is equal to 1185 degree. So here you can use this formula, that is sine n pi plus theta is equal to minus 1 to the power n into sine theta. So according to this formula, you can see here the value of n is equal to 6. So you can write here minus 1 to the power 6 into sine 105 degree. Okay, and the value of minus 1 to the power 6 is positive because the power is even number. So you can write directly sine 105 degree. But sine 105 or 105 degree is not an acute angle, because acute angle means it lies in 0 to 90 degree. So now we converted to acute angle, that means you can write 105 is equal to 90 degree plus 15 degree. Okay, so 90 degree, so you can use the formula sine 90 degree plus theta. You can use also a formula using ST's rule also. That means sine 90 in 90 related formula are all alternate. That means you can write cos theta, and 90 plus theta is lies in second quadrant sine and cosecant positive, but here you can see sine it, so it is positive. So we have sine 90 plus theta is equal to cos theta. So you can write your sine 90 plus 15, that is equal to cos 15 degree. But here you can see 15 degree is an acute angle. So now we have converted 1185 degree into an acute angle. Okay. So next proceed to another bit, that is cot. We take another person, that is cot minus 3888 degree. We have to convert them in an acute angles. So as you know, cot of minus, you can use this formula, cot of minus theta is equal to minus cot theta. Okay, so you can use this formula, cot of minus theta, that you can write cot minus cot of 3888 degree. So first negative, we have to omitting the negative values, that is cot minus theta is equal to minus of cot theta. Now you can write cot similarly as per first bit. We have divided 3888 degree by 180 degree. So if we divide it, 180 into 2, that is 360, and the remaining part is 8 to 8. Now we take 1, so the remainder is 8 0 1. That means 108 degree. Okay, so you can write here 21 pi, 21 180. That means you can write 21 into pi plus 108 degree. Okay. So, but here we have the formula sine cos tan, but here you can see in form of cot. So the formula of tan is same to the cot, the formula of cos is same to the sec, and the formula of sine is same to the cosec. So here you can use this formula tan form. Okay. So here you can see tan n pi plus theta is equal to minus theta. Similarly, you can write minus, you can use this formula cot n pi plus theta is equal to cot theta. So here you can write cot 108 degree. So minus cot 108 degree. Okay. So minus, but 108 degree is not an acute angle, so we have to convert them. So here you can write 108 degree. You can write in 90 degree form, that you can write 90 degree plus 18 degree, or you can write 180 minus 72 degree. As per your choices, you can write 108 is equal to 90 plus 18. So here you can use this formula cot 90 degree plus theta, cot 90 degree plus theta. So in 90 degree related alternate, so here you can write tan theta, and 90 degree plus theta is lies between second quadrant and second quadrant sine and cosecant positive, but here you can see cot, so it is negative. So cot 90 plus theta is equal to minus tan theta. So you can see here you write minus tan 18 degree, and tan 18 degree is a acute angle. So you have to convert it into acute angles. So similarly, you can solve other version of question number 2. Next, question number 3 and 4 is not your syllabus. So next we have to proceed question number 5. And question number 5, find a value of a when cos 2a is equal to sin 3a. in this question we have to solve or we have to find the value of A. So how to evaluate the value of A? So here you can see the left portion is in the T ratio cos and the right portion is in terms of sine. So both are not same. So you have to first take the same T ratio. So here we take cos 2A is equal to, you can write sine in terms of cos. So you can write cos is equal to 90 degree minus 3. As you know, cos 90 degree minus theta is equal to sin theta. Okay, so you can write cos 90 minus theta is equal to sin theta. So in sin theta, you can write cos 90 minus theta. So here we write cos 90 minus theta. So both are same. So if you compare it, then we get 2A is equal to 90 degree minus 3. So if we take 3A in the left portion, then we get 5A, or we can write 2A plus 3A, that is equal to 90 degree, and that implies 5A is equal to 90 degree, and A is equal to 90 degree by 5, that is 80 degree. So that is the answer. We evaluate, this is the value of A, and that value is 80 degree. So next proceed to question number 6. And the question number 6 is, find the value of cos 1 degree into cos 2 degree up to cos 100 degree. That means we have to evaluate the value cos 1 degree, cos 2 degree up to cos 100 degree. So you can write cos 1 degree, cos 2 degree up to, in the middle portion you can write cos 90 degree up to cos 100 degree. Okay, but here the value of cos 90 degree is 0, and if we multiply 0 with another values, then we get 0. So that is the answer, 0, because you can write here as cos 90 degree is equal to 0. So if we multiply 0 with any number, that is equal to 0. So the solution of question number 6 is 0. Next, question number 7. And the question number 7 is, find the value of cos 24 degree plus cos 5 degree plus cos 175 degree plus cos 204 degree plus cos 300 degree. So this T ratio we have to find the value of this expression. So how to evaluate or how to calculate them? You can see here some values are under 90 and some values are above 90. So the lesser value we can take same. That means we can find the relation between the T ratio. That means if we take cos 24 and cos 204 degree, if we subtract the angles, then you get 180 degree. And if we take 5 degree and 175 degree, if we add them, then we get 180 degree. So you can write cos 24 is remaining same, cos 5 degree is remaining same. Here you can see cos 5 degree is related to cos 175 and cos 24 is related to cos 204 degree. So you can break the T ratio which is related to another. So cos 24 is remaining same. We have break the value of cos 204 because cos 204 and cos 24 is related. So cos 5 is related to cos 175. So cos 5 also remains same. But here you can write cos 175, you can write 180 degree minus 5 degree. Because they have to relate it with the another. The next one, the cos 204, you also write 180 degree plus 24 degree. Because here it is related to 204 and the value is 24. So we have to relate it to 7. Okay. And the last one is cos 300 degree. Because 300 degree you can write 360 minus 60. We have to convert it in acute angle as what you learn in question number 2. So cos 300 degree you can write cos 360 degree minus 60 degree. So here cos 24 degree plus cos 5 degree. But here you can use the formula cos 180 minus theta. So in 180 related, you can see it is represent, that means cos theta. And what is the sign of that? Cos 180 minus theta means 180 minus theta, that lies in second quadrant. In second quadrant, sin and cosec are positive, but here you can see cos, so it is negative. But that means you can clearly say cos 180 degree minus theta is equal to minus cos theta. Okay. Similarly, cos 180 plus theta in 180 related are same. That's cos 24. And cos 180 plus theta lies in third quadrant, and third quadrant tan and cot are positive. But here you can see in cos terms, so it is also negative. That means you can use the formula cos 180 degree plus theta is equal to minus cos theta. And the last one is that is cos 360 minus 60 degree. And 360 related, you can use this formula same. That means same means in terms of cos, or cos 60 degree. It is positive or negative. 360 minus 60, that means lesser than 360. So it lies in fourth quadrant, and fourth quadrant cos and sec are positive. So it is a positive angles. So cos 60 degree. So now you can cancel the alternate form. So you can cancel cos 24 minus cos 24, cos 5 minus cos 5, and the remaining part is cos 60. So the value of cos 60 as per standard angles, you can write value of cos 60 is half. So the solution of question number 7 is 1 by 2. Next, proceed to question number 8. Question number 8 is evaluate tan pi by 20 into tan 3 pi by 20 into tan 5 pi by 20 into tan 7 pi by 20 into tan 9 pi by 20. So we have to evaluate them. So as you know, what is the value of y? Y in real form. If we convert it into degree, that means y is equal to 180 degree. So you can put the value of y, that is 180 degree by 20 into tan 3 into 180 degree by 20 into tan 5 into 180 degree by 20 into tan 7 into 180 degree by 20 into tan 9 into 180 degree by 20. So first we have to put the value of y. The next we have to cancel them. If we cancel them, 6. Here also 6. So if we calculate them, then we get tan 60 degree, tan 18 degree, tan 30 degree, okay, and tan 42 and tan 54 degree. Okay, so now which P ratio are related to another, you can see tan 60 degree is related to tan 54 and tan 44 2D is related to 20 into, I think it is 9. Okay, there's something missing here. So here you can calculate tan 9 degree into tan 27, tan 54 and tan 63 and tan 81. Okay. So here you can see 9 degree related to 81 degree because if we add them, then we get 90 degree. So this portion is related to this, tan 81, and you can see tan 27 is related to 63 because we have added them 27 and 63, then we get 90 degree. Okay, so we have to break them. So we can write tan 90 degree into tan 27 degree into tan 54 degree. Sorry, 54. I think 45. The value of tan 45 is 1. So you can write 1 here, and tan 63 can be converted tan 90 degree minus 27 because it is related to 27. So you can write 63 in terms of 90 degree minus 27 into tan 90 degree minus 90. So here you can use this formula, that is tan 90 degree into tan 27 degree into tan 90 minus 27, that is cot 27 into cot 90. Okay, so tan 90 degree we have use formula 1 by cot. So you can write tan 90 degree is equal to 1 by cot 90 degree into 1 by cot 27 degree into cot 27 into cot 9. Now we have to cancel them, cot 9 with cot 9, cot 27 with cot 27. So here if you multiply 1 into 1, that is. So that is the answer of question number 8. Next, proceed to question number 9. And the question number 9 is, so that means we have to prove that. So here we take let first LHS here, and the LHS part is sin q 180 plus y into tan 360 degree minus a into sec square 180 degree minus a divided by cos square 90 degree plus a into cos square a into sin 180 degree minus a. So here we have used the formula of P ratio, that is, see in first sin 180 plus theta. As you know, in 180 related are same, so you can write sin theta, that is sin A, and then next is positive or negative because 180 plus A, 180 plus A, that is for third quadrant, and in third quadrant tan and cot positive, but here is sin, so minus sin A into tan 360 minus A. In 360 related same, So here 10a, and it is positive or negative because 360 minus 8 lies in fourth quadrant. It is cos and sec are positive, but here minus 10. Okay, so the formula 10 360 minus 8 is equal to minus 10. We use this formula, all this formula using as this rule. It is easy to remember this formula. Into next one is sec square 180 minus a. That means sec 180 minus a. In 180 related are same. So here we can write sec a. It is positive or negative because here 180 minus a. It is in the third quadrant. Third quadrant sine and cosec, so it is negative. So minus sec whole square divided by cos 90 plus a. And 90 related alternate, so it is sine a. Alternate means cos of alternate form of cos is sine, alternate form of tan is cot, alternate form of sec is cosec. So here cos, so it is alternate, so it is sine a, and 90 plus a. 90 plus a is second quadrant, it is sine and cosec, so it is negative whole square into cosec square is also a remaining same because it does not belong to the angles, so it is cosec square a, and the last one is sine 180 minus 1. 180 related to the same, so you can write sine a. It is positive or negative because 180 minus a in second quadrant, and second quadrant sine and cosec are positive, so it is positive. So here we have to calculate that minus sine a whole cube, that is minus sine qa, because its power is odd number. So minus sine qa into minus 10a into sec square a, because it's a even. So the last one is sine square a into, if we break the cosec square a, then we use the formula 1 by cosec square is equal to sine square a into sine. Okay. Now you cancel sine square a, and here you can see negative into negative, positive, and that is sine 2a. Okay. Into tan a. Tan a we can break them, sine a by cos a, and into sec square a is also break into cos form, so you can write cos square a by the denominator is only sine a. So if we cancel sine a into sine a, so we have sine qa by cos a into cos square, that is cos qa, and the denominator is also 1, so you can write sine qa by cos qa, and sine q by cos q, that is tan qa, and this is the right hand part of this question. So this is the solution. We have to prove that this person is to tan qa, and proceed to the next, the last one, that is question number 10, and it is long question category, question number 10, and it's very very important questions. That question number 10 is, given value is given a is equal to cos square theta plus sine over 4. Okay, so we have to prove for all values of theta it lies 3 by 4 is less than equal, a is less than equal 1. So we have to prove 3 by 4 is less than equal, a is less than equal 1. Okay. So this is the given value. We have to prove that 3 by 4 is less than equal, a is less than equal a. So how to solve that the a is lies in 3 by 4 and 1. So here we can write a is equal to cos square theta, you can write 1 minus sin square theta plus sine 4 theta. Okay, so we can take a, so here 0, 1 minus a minus sine square theta plus sine 4 theta. Or you can write sine 4 theta minus sine square theta plus 1 minus a is equal to 0. You can write in a systematical form. So here, so it is sine square theta. You can write in a single form, that is sine form. You can write sine 4 theta is equal to sine square theta whole square minus sine square theta plus 1 minus a, that is equal to 0. So here it is a repeated part, that is sine square theta. If we take sine square theta is equal to x, suppose we take repeated portion, that is sine square theta is x, then it converted to x square minus x plus 1 minus a, that is equal to 0. So it converted into a quadratic form. So how to solve a quadratic equation? Here, first of all, here we take and take a, that is a is equal to 1 and the value of b is minus 1 and the value of c is 1 minus a. So we have to solve the value of x. So the x is equal to, as you know in class 10, the formula of x in the quadratic equation, that is minus b plus minus root over of b square minus 4ac by 2a. So if we put the value, that is, if we put the value of b, that is 1, because minus or minus 1, that is plus 1, plus minus b square is 1 minus 4 into 1 into 1 minus a divided by 2. So here 1 plus minus root over of 1 minus 4. If we minus 4 into 1 minus a, that is minus 4 plus 4a by 2. So here value is 1 plus minus 4a minus 3 by 2. So this is the value, that is b square minus 4ac, or you can say it is a discriminant. Okay. So the value of x is this. So if we put the value of x, and the value of x is sine square theta. So finally we can write sine square theta is equal to 1 plus minus root over of 4a minus 3 by 2. But we have to solve the value of a only, not theta. Okay. So the value of a lies in 3 by 4 and 1. So here as sine square theta is equal to 1 plus minus 4a minus 3 root over 4a minus 3 root over by 2, and sine square theta as sine square theta is real, as sine square theta is real, then the discriminant, that is b square minus 4ac, you can see b square minus 4ac, it must be a positive. As sine square theta is real, if you learn in class 10 in quadratic equation that if it is real, then b is positive or equal to 0. Okay. So as sine square theta is real, so the discriminant, that is b square minus 4ac, is greater than or equal to 0, and the value of b square minus 4ac, that is equal to 4a minus 3. 4a minus 3 is also greater than or equal to 0. So here 4a is greater than or equal to 3. We take minus 3 to right side. So 4a is greater than or equal to 3 and a is greater than or equal to 3 by 4. Or we can write 3 by 4 is less than or equal to a. If we write 3 by 4 in first, then you can write 3 by 4 is less than equal 10. And that is the question number 1. Because we have solved the half of this expression. So here 3 by 4 is less than equal A. And the next, as you know, the maximum value of sin theta is plus 1 and the minimum value is minus 1. But here, sin square theta, so sin square theta lies between 0 to 1, because the maximum value is 1 and the minimum value is minus 1. If we squaring them, then we get 1 and it's all 1. So the maximum value is 1. So the value of discriminant, that is t, or you can write 4a minus 3, the root over of 4a minus 3. The maximum value, that means the maximum value is 1. So you can write 4a minus 3 root over is less than equal 1. If we squaring both, then we get 4a minus 3 is less than equal 1. And 4a is less than equal 4 because we take minus 3 into right, that is plus 4. And a is less than equal 1. So this is the second part of the expression. If we take equation 1 and 2, so here we can write from equation 1 and 2, we get 3 by 4 is less than equal to A is less than equal to B. And that is the solution, and that is the proof value that in question number 10. So A is lies in 3 by 4 to. So this is the total question number 1 to 10. So we have worked out this problem in exercise 4a. I hope you all understand this chapter clearly. Have a nice day. Thank you.